Donald Trump's approval rating has dipped to 42%, the lowest since he returned to the White House for a second term in January 2025. That's according to a new Reuters Ipsos poll, which wrapped up on Monday. The numbers mark a slight but notable decline from the 43% approval recorded just 3 weeks ago and a clear drop from the 47% he held on Inauguration Day. Despite the downward trend, Trump's approval still remains higher than what Joe Biden recorded at any point during his presidency, the poll notes. But the dip does suggest growing discomfort among Americans, especially over Trump's string of executive orders and efforts to expand presidential powers. Within hours of resuming office this January, Trump began signing orders fulfilling his campaign promises, many of them considered extreme and controversial. These orders have continued over the past few months, and several have been blocked by federal courts across the United States. Many of the orders target government agencies and private institutions, including universities and law firms, with attempts to extend executive influence over them. One particularly polarizing move was Trump's installation of himself as board chair of the Kennedy Center, a major cultural institution in Washington. This, according to pollsters, is another reason behind the falling approval. The poll also highlights a sharp public divide over Trump's relationship with universities. Out of the 4,306 Americans surveyed, 83% believed Trump should comply with federal court rulings. Meanwhile, 57% disagreed with the statement that it's acceptable for a U.S. president to withhold funding from universities based on their ideological differences. 1/3 of those respondents were Republicans. An even larger majority, 66%, opposed Trump taking control of cultural institutions like theaters and museums. Even on immigration, one of Trump's strongest political pillars, only 45% approved of his handling of the issue, while 46% expressed dissatisfaction. On economic issues such as inflation and taxation, more respondents also disapproved of his performance than supported it. Perhaps most strikingly, 59% of respondents said the US is losing global credibility under Trump's leadership. And while Trump has recently floated the idea of running for a third term, 3/4 of those polled don't want him to. That includes 53% of Republican respondents. This latest poll reveals a complex political picture. While Trump retains stronger support than his predecessor, his assertive moves are sparking backlash, not just from opponents, but increasingly from his own voter base.